everyone, welcome to another Elden Ring video. In today's video, I'm going to be beating a boss. I'm going to be beating two bosses and getting a brand new sword. And I'm just finished talking to that woman there. Well, she's a witch. And she gave me the spirit calling card. Right now, I'm not going to bother talking to Melina, but I'm going to get ready to, well, fight these bosses. Also, the bosses I'm going to end up fighting, they're not hard bosses, but you just need to know how to fight them. So, the first boss we're going to be fighting is... he should be somewhere around here. Well, he's not around here, but we're gonna go over here, grab this map real quick, get out of here, and go to this spot. Alright. So, there's a forest over here that I'm gonna need to head to. And I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright, so I have arrived at the forest, if I'm correct. Anyway, when we go into this forest, there should be a structure. I don't really know how to describe it. It's like what used to be like a watchtower. That's the best I can describe it. Anyway, we're gonna go over here. Well, we're gonna have a look around here, so we are for it. It shouldn't be too hard to find. I think it might be near the left side of... Also, you don't want to fight these bears, otherwise they'll mess you up. Anyway, I think it's... Oh, this map will be super helpful. Only problem is I can't look at it right now because don't go in there. You don't want to go in there right now, so you don't. It'll lead you underground, and it takes a while to get down there. And then the enemies down there when you're at this point in the game, they'll mess you up. Alright, let's have a look at this map. I believe that is it. Alright. Time to travel over here. Now, there's no boss over here, so there isn't, so you don't need to, like, gear up or anything. But there's an AI over here that will assist you with the combat in one of the bosses. Well, in the first boss you're gonna fight. So if you run over here. Alright, now you're over here. And you've unlocked the Mistwood Ruins. But the thing is, you're now gonna have to go back over here to Merchant Keel. You're going to run over to him. And then you're going to ask him about the howling in Mistwood. You're then going to mark the Mistwood Ruins. And you could see there that whenever I hovered my cursor over it, it showed up Mistwood Ruins, and then it also showed up Blade the Half-Wolf. Well, you're going to need Blade the Half-Wolf to help you in this next battle. In this next battle, if you don't have Blade the Half-Wolf, it's going to be really tough, and it will basically be a waste of your time. Because you could beat him first try, so you could, like this. You could beat him first try with Blade, and yeah. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to remove this. And I'm going to go to switch. And now where's click? Here we go. Finger snap. Finger snap. And now that I've snapped, here he is. Now you don't want to hit him because you're going to need him to help you. And he offers you an ample reward to find a guy. So the boss is going to be over here. Now, whenever you get to the boss, you're not going to see Blade there instantly. You're going to have to summon him, but it's really not that hard to summon him. There'll be like a black and yellow slab on the ground that will allow you to summon him, and he will be really useful. So you're going to want to have Blade in there with you, as I've said before. Anyway, I wouldn't advise going for those guys. You don't need to attack them to get to the boss. And yeah. Alright, and what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over here, see the stake of Marika, which if you die, it will allow you to spawn back here. Anyway, you're gonna want to examine this and enter the Evergold. Or whatever, or however you say it. Now, you'll see over here, this is what I'm talking about. So, you want to summon him. Now, just wait until he spawns in. Yep. Alright. Yeah. There he is.
No true justice.
Alright.
No. This is where it ends for you.
You're gonna want to stand over here. I know you're gonna let them do the fighting. Although you get like 1 or 2 hits in on them. Yep. Strong hit. Now Blade will do most of the damage, but you might want to help him every once in a while. Oh, I missed. It's fine though. Now I'm gonna see Blade. He regenerates health, so it's kind of hard for him to die here unless you just let him straight up fight Bloodhound. And yeah. Anyway, Bloodhound's not that hard to take down when you have Blade, but if you don't have Blade, he's gonna be really hard to take down. Anyway. Now that you've taken Bloodhound down, there's another enemy you're gonna want to take down. Well, first of all, you're gonna want to talk to Blade over here first, and he'll give you a smithing stone. And then you go want to talk to him again. He'll tell you about a blacksmith, which you'll find later on in the game. It's actually quite far away in the game, but anyway, you want to keep Blade alive. Alright, so once you've done that, there's another boss right up there. But I'm going to quickly check and see if I can upgrade my weapons. Because the boss up there, he's not as hard as Blunt. Well, can't really summon many people to help you, so. Alright. Let's see here. I can't equip it yet because I need more dexterity. And strength, I think. Alright. Let's run over here and see if I can upgrade those. Level up. Yes, you need a lot more strength and dexterity. I'm gonna get dexterity first. And I'm just gonna level me up. Now let's see, can I use it? I need a dexterity of 17 and a strength of 18. Alright. Well, luckily the place we're going to, once you beat him, well, it'll help you out a lot. Alright, so what you're going to want to do next is... How do you get over here again? Oh yeah, I remember. So, you're going to want to... You don't want to stop, you can't stop otherwise. Oh, you're dead. Wait, let me just check, is there an easier route? No. No, there's no easier route. Also, this part over here, this is Khaled, you want to ignore it for now. Anyway. So, also, there's another boss here. Do not attack him. You can be level 55 in the game and you'd still struggle to beat that guy. At this moment in time, you just want to completely ignore him. He's arguably one of the hardest bosses in the game. Now, if I'm correct, yep, there should be a golden seed up here, which you can collect, and then get more flasks with. Alright, so, oh yeah, this section here is quite dangerous. Well, it's dangerous if you go over in that direction, like stay there, but if you take the path I'm taking right now, you should be fine. And over here, there's a guy in there, and I think he sells Ashes of War, so if you want to get them, then you can purchase some off of him. Personally, I don't use them, but it doesn't really matter. It's up to you. Alright, just gonna grab whatever the flash there. Oh yeah, and every single time you see one of those guys, it means that they're pointing towards a cave or somewhere like that. Oh, and up here, this is pot guy. You're gonna want to. His name is Alexander. You're gonna want to just hit him repeatedly. There you go. And now you're gonna want to talk to him again.
Well, once again, and beyond upon this, doesn't.
Yeah, that's it. That's all he's gotta say. Also, you don't need to worry about what he's got to say and where you can see him again, because it's gonna be a while before you'll see him again in the story, where he'll actually be. Well, you won't see him in a while. Let's just say that much. But you will meet him again if you're planning to beat the game. Alright, so down here there's another NPC who you're going to want to talk to. He's right over here. He will not attack you, so as with the others, you just walk up. Oh crud, I accidentally. Oh wait, no, that wasn't me, those guys.
The village here and worse yet, if you the village here turn back.
Alright, and that's all he's gotta say. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're going to want to head over here. You can also take your marker off by this point. Anyway, you're going to head over here and get ready to fight a boss. You can see the boss there, he's all purple. Anyway, make sure to get the square so you can spawn back here at any time. And with that, summon in your wolves. Or if you got skeletons or whatever, summon them. It doesn't really matter who you summon them as long as they'll help you with your fight. Now this guy vanishes, but then he reappears. As you can see, he's reappearing over here. You're gonna want to fight him on horseback. If you don't fight him on horseback, it's gonna be difficult. You go. His attacks aren't too hard to dodge, but if you're not careful, he can kill you quickly. Oh crap, my own wolf, they betrayed me. They got my way there. Kinda. Don't attack him when he goes up like that. Although you can just get all and then just fight him a bit with magic. Oh no, I missed. And he disappeared. Also, these skeletons, they respawn, so Don't spend all your time trying to take them all out because they'll just respawn. You just want to go for him. Oh no. Oh, never mind, fine. Also, make sure that you retreat and heal up, because you're going to want to with this guy, because you always want to make sure that you have as much health as possible. But don't waste like a pot of health for like a tiny wee bit of health, like see up top left. Oh crap. Oh yeah, it's also best to just ignore the skeletons completely, I find. There's not much I can really do. Yeah. I'm pretty sure when you beat this guy, you can summon in the skeletons for yourself, and they're actually really they're actually really useful. So they are. So this guy, you definitely want to defeat him to get the skeletons. I could be wrong though about if this guy gives the skeletons, but I think he does. Alright, and one more hit should do. Yep, there we go. Yep, skeletal militia. They're good, so they are. And now I think, yeah, it's over here I think. Yeah, there it is. Traveler here, you'll meet this guy, and he'll give you a death route.
How would you like, if you're inclined, then I'll introduce. I have a matter in the base, Tim. What say you? Very well. I've marked the. It will lead you.
And then he'll tell you where he is.
An ill someone must.
And is that all of his text?
What's the map in that will lead you to? What is it? The map in that will lead you.
Oh yeah, that's all he's gonna say. Alright. Well, next thing you're gonna want to do is mark the ascending gate. It's actually hidden, so I'll have to show you guys where it is. Because even though it marks it on its map, it's hidden behind some bushes. And I remember the first time I was looking for this place, it took me a while to find it. Alright, oh, you've got to be kidding me. That's embarrassing. Alright, well, I'll cut to when I've arrived back at my loot. Basically back at my loot. Oh my goodness, I just realized it's up there. Oh well, I'll get it later. Anyway. You might want to collect these golden runes, because they actually give you runes if you use them. But anyway. Alright, so jump down here, and you see this fog thing? That you can jump in it, and you won't take any fall damage. Just make sure that you get that cloud effect near you, around you. Alright, now where is it? If I remember correctly, it's kind of hard to concentrate with all these wolves around. Alright, where is it? I think it's down here. No, I think it's over here. Oh yeah, it's over here, I think. I need to check my map, but I can't because the wolves are aggro on me. It's really annoying. Alright, I'm just gonna jump up here for now. Do you stop the wolves from getting aggro on me? Alright, it's right there. Alright, I was looking in the wrong spot. It's over here. Yeah, here it is. See, it's hidden behind some bushes. Anyway, you're going to want to examine and travel to another location. Alright, now don't attack that guy. Even if you're a high level, he could still mess you up. Right now, you're not a high level, so Don't attack him. Alright, you're gonna want to get this Grace. This guy up here, he's friendly, so you're gonna run up to him and you're gonna give him the death flower, the death fruit, yeah. Anyway, you'll give it to him. You give it to him, and he'll give you the claw mark seal and the beast eye. Alright, and you don't have any more, so you might as well just leave that guy be for now. Anyway, as I said, run past this guy, completely ignore him. He'll mess you up and you won't stand a chance. Also, ignore these little guys as well. They will also mess you up. They do like a bunch of damage, and at this point in the game, they'll one-shot you. They're also fast as well, so it's a pain. Alright, so what you're gonna want to do is there's a boss on that bridge, and it's a really hard boss to defeat. So you're going to want to completely ignore him, and you're going to want to run down here where there's another bridge. Don't jump off there, otherwise you'll die. Unless you got a ton of health, or you've upgraded his vigor. But anyway, you're gonna run down here. Also, this part is vital, and try not to get poisoned. This, at this point in the game, will get you so many levels, it's actually unbelievable. Alright, gonna go over here, touch the Grace. Now what you're gonna want to do is don't go in there. Don't go in there whatever you do. You don't, because there's a guy in there, if you kill him, this won't work. So you're gonna run down here to this point, you're then gonna turn around and make that boulder fall off the edge. And when it falls off the edge, you'll get nearly 2,000 runes. And once that's done, teleport back to the Grace at the top here, and just repeat this process over and over again. It's really helpful if you want to get runes quickly. Although eventually, it'll cost so much to level up that it won't really be worth it. But until then, this is an easy training, an easy farm, and it allows you to get loads and loads of stuff. So I'm gonna go up to 10,000, and then we'll level up. Level up enough to get Bloodhound's Fang, well, to use Bloodhound's Fang, and then we're gonna fight the first boss you actually need to fight to progress. Alright, so I'll cut to when I've got 10,000. Alright, so I've got 11,000 runes, and I now need to listen to her. Alright, I'm just gonna skip through all of this. Also, you're gonna want to accept this. I won't spoil anything, so I'll skip to when I can actually. Alright, so she teleports you to the round table hold. Although, you kind of venture around this place and everything, but right now I'm not looking to deal with that, so I'm just gonna go back to the Church of Elden, I think. Well, there's Merchant Keels there, so you're going to rest at the side of Grace. Level up. Strength and dexterity. I think strength 18. And then I'll upgrade vigors. Well, I'll check what vigors gotta be. Let's have a look. Vigor's got to be, no, dexterity's gotta be 17. Alright. Oh well, I can't upgrade right now. But it's not the be all and end all, because I can just teleport over here. I did twice. So I'll see you guys when I'm back. So I'm back, and it's time to do this. I'm gonna get up to 17 on dexterity, and add on a wee bit of vigor. Anyway, the next place you're gonna want to go is Well, I can actually show you. Okay, right. The final boss and the last thing I'm going to be doing today is equipping. Well, first of all, I'm going to equip Bloodhound's Fang. Here it is. Then I'm going to equip the skeletal militiaman, and travel over here. Now, all the enemies you can just run like right past them when you're on your horse. Just make sure, I think there's a ballista up here. Just make sure that you avoid the ballista shot and you'll be all good. Also, I'm starting to realize this video might be a little bit long, so yeah. Also, there's an NPC in there, but I mean, you can go talk to her, but this video is getting a bit long, so I'm gonna leave her out for now, because we got one more boss to beat, and then yeah. Now this is the first required boss you're actually required to beat. So yeah, he's also one of the hardest bosses in the game, although I've beaten him with ease before, so I'm not sure what that's all about, but anyway. Oh no. No, I'm fine. My character's weighing too much. Alright. Well, you're gonna want to get in there, so I'll see you guys when I'm in there. Alright. So when you're in here and you've gotten that grace by the door, you're going to, well, I actually changed my what my character wears, so as I'll be quick. Anyway, you're gonna want to summon sorcerer Rogier, and yeah, alright, there he is. You're then gonna want to, as soon as you walk in here, spawn skeletal militia. Well, actually, now that I remember now. Alright, I'm gonna skip the cutscene, but you can watch it. Anyway, you go with summoning your skeletal militia, man. And use L2 so that you can do a heavy attack, and then you can follow up with another attack, which does some big damage. Anyway, you're gonna want them to get in and do some close range damage, and then you're gonna want him come in the odd time and give support. Anyway, you're gonna want the boss to focus on them and not you. The skeletal militiamen will come back as long as they're not hit when downed, which very few bosses actually do. Alright, so now he's gonna go to that section. You're gonna want him repeatedly. Gonna let Sorcerer Rogier and my remaining skeletal militia man to attack. I got a hit. I got a really good hit in there, really strong. Gonna hit him again. Gonna go in. I got hit hard there. See, this is why you want the skeletal militia. They'll come back, and if you didn't have them there, I could have died. Anyway, now that guy's dead. First try. He's not that hard to beat if you do what I did. And yeah. Now I've beaten him. A grace will spawn here, and also this guy doesn't respawn. So you don't need to worry about having to fight him here again in this castle. So I'm gonna level up real quick. And I hope that you all enjoyed today's video, and if you did, please leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye. That's still a bit too slow. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah. Bye.